6:33 a.m., the 29th of April, 62 degrees outside. It was much warmer. Had the camera going. It's raining. Oh, it's amazing. Okay, good luck. There you go. I absolutely love this weather, but you know that. And as soon as it stops raining, I'm gonna go for a run. But I don't think it's gonna stop raining until like 9. And then I don't know if it'll be too warm to go run. So, I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. Right now it's breezy and chilly. It says 66 degrees, my watch says 62. I'm thinking I need to move that someplace where it's getting, because I think it's being affected by the light and the house and all of that, so I need to move it. Anyway, so nice. All right, this morning it was gusty wind and lightning and things like that, but it wasn't like horrible severe weather, so anyway. I love the lights. I need to put more lights elsewhere. Now we can take a look back at very early this morning. I'll play the time lapse for you, a sunrise if you will, and the very gusty winds from this morning. Okay, so I just filmed my Natalie Attired, which you should have already seen. Are my favorite sparkly shoes. They're on clearance, so if you want to get some, now's the time while they're still there. And of course I had my favorite jeans on from Amazon. These are the cropped version. They're always linked in the description box. So just put my Amazon denim back on. Hang on, let's get in a more comfortable spot. You know, because like I said, all I do now is sit. I know, I gotta put my Natalie Attired clothes away. This one was good. It's not as good as my first one, but it's still good. What are you doing, little bit? Little bit is over there. Can you see him? Beetle. Beetle. Hi! Hi, handsome. Anyway, there's paper on the floor. That's what he's playing with. I found a picture from before I started Retin. I'm working on something right now, and I don't know by the time this is posted, it may be up, it may not be up, I don't know. But I'm working on something, and in doing so, I found a picture of myself before I started Retin, and I can't believe the difference. So I'm going to post that picture here with a picture I took outside a couple of days ago so that you can see the difference. Like I noticed the line up across my forehead is less, my 11s are less, and the crepiness under my eyes are less, but I have more pronounced jowls and more pronounced line on my chin. And of course I do have a lot of sagging skin under my chin. That's from weight loss. There's nothing I can do about that, and honestly, it doesn't bother me. I don't care. It's actually something that is just part of losing weight. I have extra skin in lots of places on my body, and it's part of losing a significant amount of weight. Anyway, all right, well, I'm going to sit here and edit a little bit more and answer some comments. And you guys have been so sweet to me. Thank you. You keep telling me, I've heard from several of you that you're really enjoying these little vlogs. It's nice distraction, and you're watching them while you're either cleaning or sitting around or having coffee or, you know, doing laundry or just whatever. And I really appreciate that. I love vlogging, and really all I ever really wanted was a vlogging channel, just to share with you guys, to talk to other people. Initially started off as other women, but now it's just other people in general. You guys are full of knowledge, and you're very kind, and you're good for the spirit and good for the soul. And I just really appreciate you. And I want to give that back to you. And that's why, you know, that's why I've been vlogging the little vlogs here and there, just a distraction, just a way of turning off reality. So are you guys buying less? Like, are you shopping less, buying less? We are for sure. I mean, I'm grocery shopping less and all of that, considerably less. So I don't know. I'm concerned, you know, I'm concerned about the future and what this is going to mean for so many people. Not just the fact that we're shut down, but the fact that we're opening back up too. I mean, I don't know. But I'm mad about it. I'm mad about a lot of things. I think we all are. But we're going to get through this. At this point, I still have my health, and so do my children, and so does my husband, so does my family. And I am unbelievably grateful and feel very blessed for that. And I hope that the same holds true for you, because this is just... Hello, it is 1:38, May the 1st, 85 degrees outside, and I am hungry. I am making lunch. So I thought I would show you. Rob's putting his headphones in. He's going to watch a video. I'm going to make a panini. So I'm going to use my Smart Baking Company Smart Bun, and bring you down here and show you what I'm gonna do. Okay, so like I've told you before when we've made paninis, this is the mayonnaise I use. I put it on the inside and on the outside instead of butter. It's a nice browning agent. It makes it nice and non-stick and very, very tasty. So we'll be doing that. This is a slice of pre-cooked DeBecca bacon. This one's overcooked. This one is for my sandwich. This one is just for me to eat. Some ham and some Swiss, and then here is my panini pan. I do have an electric panini press, which I will link for you, that I absolutely love, but this one is nice when it's just 1 or 2 sandwiches that you're making, or just for yourself. I was not able to find the single one, the single version of this, when I purchased, but this is a double, and I really like it. So there you go. Alrighty, is this the one? This one may have come from FabFitFun. I'm not 100%. There we go, and you just set it on there and let it do its thing. Now you'll need to check it. Wait until you flipped it to check it. Otherwise it'll stick, or it could stick. So in just a couple of minutes, we'll flip it and then we'll look at it and see if it needs to go even longer. The amount of time you let it cook is however dark you like your bun. Okay, we just flipped it. There you go. That looks delicious. Now let's let the other side cook. Okay, let's see how this looks. Oops. Perfect. I think we're done. Okay, and as a little side to my lunch, this is a little mini cucumber, and these are jicama spears. They come pre-cut at my grocery store, and for 7 spears, it is 9 grams of carbs and 5 grams of fiber. So This is a great treat. I really love jicama spears. If you're missing apples, this might be a nice treat for you. So to dip my jicama and my cucumber in, I'm gonna make a little dill dip. Just a couple of scoops of whipped cream cheese. It doesn't have to be whipped. That is just what I have on hand. Maybe a little bit more. There we go. Alrighty. So there's that. I'm gonna take a little tiny pinch of onion powder and a few, I love dill. A little bit more dill, probably, you know, quarter teaspoon right in there. I'm just gonna mix it together. Maybe a little salt. That is delicious. Okay, let me get a little scoop out for lunch. Okay, I'll save this for later. I have a little container I'll put it in. My jicama. 1, 2. Let's get 4 spears. I don't want to go through it too quickly. I absolutely love it. Let me wash and rinse this cucumber, or excuse me, let me rinse this cucumber. I'll be right back. Right there. I'm so excited to eat this. I've been craving this, and Rob found sandwich meat today and brought it home for me. Okay, so let's have a nice big bite. He's got a frozen pizza over there. Those Smart Buns are so convenient for something like this. Or you can use the bagels that we did the other day from Found in Alaska. I'll link that video right up here for you. You can use those. Or any kind of 90-second bread. There's one that we used to use a lot on the channel before I discovered the Smart Buns. I'll leave that one linked in the description box for you. So I am going to go enjoy my lunch. Okay, so I'm in the kitchen. The camera's all wonky because I've got stuff up here. Anyway, I'm about to make some cookies. We're gonna start in the keto baking, and this is the ultimate guide to keto baking. Master all the best tricks for low carb baking success. This will be the first recipe I think I've baked out of here, and we're going to make pecan snowballs. That's the first cookie I'm gonna make. And at the end, I'll show you as things come out. Rob is watching Prime Video, something, what are you watching?
Perfect Vid, the contestant who knew too much about The Price is Right.
There you go. So he's watching that. I don't want to make him pause like every 4 seconds. So where did my recipes go? I just, they're right here. Part of the reason why the camera's all wonky. So I'm going to bake everything. We're going to whiz through to music. I may pop some annotations on the screen or something if I need to tell you something. Maybe voiceover if it's necessary. And then at the end of all the baking, then I'll pop back in and I'll show you everything finished and we'll taste everything together. So we're gonna start off with pecan snowballs, then we're gonna go into butter pecan cookies by Joy Filled Eats. Okay, and then we're also gonna do sugar-free keto chocolate chip cookies. This is by lowcarbcrave.com. Now, these looked beautiful. But that's the same website I used the brownies from, and those brownies weren't, there was something off about them. It could have been the preparer, it could have been the recipe, who knows? I don't know. So we're gonna try that. That's what you're gonna see me baking. And for dinner tonight, we are having cheeseburger soup on page 120 of Southern Keto. I just dipped my paper in the butter. So cheeseburger soup on page 120 of Southern Keto, and the guys are gonna have sausage sandwiches and tater tots. So I'm gonna have soup, they're gonna have sandwiches. So after we try all this, a little bit later, I'll come back and we'll make some soup together. So it's just gonna be a full-on cooking vlog. As there's really not much else going on. I need to clean my house, which is probably gonna happen tomorrow. So there you go. Okay, so we're gonna get into cooking and he's gonna put his show back on. Okay, here are the pecan balls. As you can see, they're not really balls. They're quite large, but they're about 1.5 times bigger than they should be, but that's okay. I'll just have 1 instead of 2. Now we have to let them completely cool, and then we can roll them in sugar. The other 2 batches of cookies are in the oven. I'll see you in a second. And here are the chocolate chip cookies. Okay, they're the butter pecan cookies. So all the cookies are out. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take the pecan, what are these called? Pecan rolls. And you're supposed to roll them all in the sugar. And so that's what we're gonna do. And there we go. I'm just gonna do that to all of them. And then we're gonna try some of these delicious cookies. Hopefully the other ones will be nice and cool by then. Okay, see you in a second. Okay, so now we have all the cookies. So this is the butter pecan cookie. Here's just a small one. I'm going to, it should be a little crispy. It's not quite cooled down 100%, but that is a butter pecan cookie. That is delicious. That's very good. That recipe is by Joy Filled Eats. Excellent, excellent. I'll put that one in the description box. Now here is our chocolate chip cookies. And this one is by, I didn't do the brownies. I just don't want brownies. Low Carb Crave. This one crisped up nicely. There we go. No, it's still off. It's fine. It's fine. It's just not as good. It's not as good as it could be. So we're gonna keep working on chocolate chip cookies. These will be eaten, but I'm thinking of things like maybe there needs to be a little protein powder or a little bit, not whey protein isolate, or oat fiber in the chocolate chip cookies. Something needs to change, and next time, no white sugar, it will be the brown sugar, the Lakanto brown sugar. That really imparts a lot of flavor. Okay, now here are our pecan rolls. These are in the Keto Baking Cookbook. I'm most excited about these. Ooh. It's kind of crumbly. Here's the inside. That is absolutely divine. That is fantastic. That's in Keto Baking by Carolyn Ketchum. I will leave it linked for you in the description box. Remember, I put this in the description box, but I always forget to tell you. If you have a Kindle, it's considerably less expensive to buy cookbooks on the Kindle. Sometimes they'll even have them on sale. Sometimes they'll have them where it's 99 cents or some, it just depends. So if you enjoy reading and you have a Kindle, or you want to buy a Kindle, a cookbook can be the item that sort of puts you over the edge. You would not have the pile of cookbooks that I have if I purchased them on my Kindle. I do have a Kindle. I love it very much. But I never think of it for cookbooks. So that's an option. So especially if you live in a small place, the Kindle's the option to collect all these cookbooks on and not have to store them and not spill coffee all over them like I did. So, okay, look, here's the pile of cookies we have. I'm going to put them in, unfortunately, a Ziploc bag. I don't have a container for them. Yes, a storage container for them. But I'm gonna put them and save them, and this will be 2 weeks worth of cookies. I'll either freeze some or put them in the refrigerator, that kind of thing. So delicious. These butter pecan cookies, you could probably dip them in the powdered sugar as well. You never know. Okay, well, I blame Joe Duff. He put a video out on keto at Taco Bell, and ever since then I've been craving it. How long has it been since I've had Taco Bell?
Months.
It's been a while. it's tricky with Taco Bell to know what's gluten-free, what's not, and that kind of thing. I think the last time I had it was out of like desperation. We were out and I needed to eat, and anyway, so here's what I got. I'll show you. Talked about the Cantina, no, the Power Bowls, that's it. So that's what I have here. This was $5.59, and it's no beans, no rice, and I don't like the chunky chicken, so we've gotten the shredded chicken. And I have scoured Find Me Gluten Free, all the different websites telling me it's safe to eat this chicken. I have not had this chicken in a long time. So I think it's okay.
We'll find out.
We're gonna find out, aren't we? Oh my goodness. So there you go, there's my dinner. So are you down with me blaming Joe Duff?
Yes.
Is that, it's blurry. Means you get Taco Bell, you're good, right?
I'm fine with that.
So tomorrow I'll make the cheeseburger soup and all the other stuff that I'm cooking. So anyway, sometimes you need a treat, and it's okay for us to have Taco Bell. We very rarely eat out, so especially me. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm very excited about dinner tonight.